Alright, hello you cancer fox, it's your boy Skinny fucking Dick here. Anyways, this is my first video on this channel. I have no idea what to talk about, but I guess I'll just talk about the first time I tried smoking cigarettes. So might as well. So this all happened back in, well, my freshman year of high school, I guess you could call it. And I was just chilling in some club or whatever, I forgot which fucking club it was. It was like this, one of those stupid little school clubs. Anyways, long story short, I was literally just chilling there every single day. That's for something else, I don't know. And some dude in there was just like vaping. He was a fucking chimney in there, dude. He was literally a fucking vape god. Like, he was a fucking Steam Lord 24 or whatever. And I just see him over there. He's just chilling, vaping, doing whatever we did in there. And then we were pretty chill, you know? He was like one of those guys that, like, you don't make friends with, but you're fucking chill with them. Super fucking chill with them. So what ended up happening is I woke up to him and just, he's over there vaping. Out of nowhere, he just offers to try, like, for me to try. I know I said this is my first time smoking. We'll get to that. Calm your fucking minds right now. So, you know, I take the fucking vape hit, I guess you could call it. I don't fucking know what they're called. Don't fucking judge me. And so I just take it, breathe it out, and, you know, it's okay. And my grandmother smokes, so this kind of makes it a little easier. So it's like, keep in mind, this is my freshman year of high school, like, the beginning, so beforehand, I was, like, totally against smoking. If someone was smoking, I'd just look at them and be like, you fucking doing drugs, you fucking drug addict? I'll shove a fucking brick up your ass if you even think of smoking, you little cancer fuck. So, I was that kind of person all the way back then, good old days. So, I just come home one day, and okay, this is gonna be fucking stupid. I guess this could be like two stories in one, but I tried smoking tea. Green tea. I tried fucking smoking motherfucking goddamn green tea. What am I doing with my life? But anyways, I have a reason for this, though. At the time, I did think that it was, like, some stupid-ass bullshit, but what I did is I grabbed one of those fucking shitty-ass sticky note papers, and a bunch of green tea, wrapped it around, put a piece of fucking cotton, or whatever. And I just sparked that bitch up. Actually, no. I waited the next day, so I came to school, and my buddy, well, let's call him fucking, I don't know, what's a good name? I'm calling him Bob. Anyway, so I come up to Bob, and I'm like, hey, buddy, check this shit out. I got fucking tea. Well, I didn't straight up say tea. I said that it was a weed because it was fucking stupid. I was just trying to fucking show off back there. I don't know. I was a weird kid, okay? So, after that, he's like, hey, you want to spark it up? I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. So we go into the school bathroom, and I just spark it up. Now, the reasoning for me smoking tea was because I want to know what it, like, feels, what smoke feels like going into your lungs before I actually try cigarettes and whatever. Because I really did want to try them at the time. This is back when I was a fucking, I don't know, meth head, crackhead, motherfucking little kid. I was like, if I can smoke it, or if it gets me high, I'd do it. I was that kind of kid. So anyways, I go into the bathroom, I spark up the little bitch. So, you know, I just pull out my lighter. I think its name was fucking Zippy the fucking, I don't know. Zippy the Zippo. We're calling it that. And I spark that bitch up. I could feel Satan's flames just go straight into my lungs. So anyways, I attempt to take the first hit. I hold the smoke in my mouth for a little bit. I breathe it out. And I'm like, okay, this isn't as harsh as I thought. So I take another hit and I try to get in my lungs in. As soon as the smoke gets past my throat, I start coughing my lungs out. My buddy fucking Bobber to Bob starts laughing his goddamn ass off like he's over here laughing hysterically. I thought he was going to have a heart attack. For fuck's sake. I didn't even think he was laughing at the time. I honestly thought he was having a fucking seizure. So, I walk up to him and whatever, like, after throwing the fucking tea into the toilet and flushing it, because, like, I can handle it. And I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is this? The day goes on. That's a different story. I go back home, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll do it again. And I do it. I managed to smoke it. And keep in mind, probably should have put this in the beginning of the video. I know this is kind of sloppy, but don't ever try anything I ever do in these videos. Like, ever. Do not try these. This is for entertainment purposes only. And it's just informational and whatever. So, I don't encourage doing anything, but if you are, I think I kind of, like, fucked over it a little bit. I think I said, like, don't fucking do it, but you can do whatever you want. It's just, if something goes wrong, it's not my fault. So then, back to the story. I go back home. I spark up another one. No one was home at the time. Not even my, like, family or whatever. Like, no one was home. which is oddly surprising. So I just tried it again. I ended up smoking it, burned the living fuck out of my lungs. And also, one thing you never want to do is you never want to smoke from Post-its because they have those little plastic shits on the side. It's like, what the fuck was I thinking at the time that I think back? Anyway, so afterwards, that's when I'm like, okay, my grandmother's coming over tomorrow, might as well. So I ended up getting through the fucking tea cigarette thing, and my grandmother comes the next day. I'm fucking anxious, because, like, I'm over here thinking I'm doing some big ass, I think I'm robbing a fucking bank. I think that I'm over here on a fucking heist about to steal $17 worth of fucking pennies right now. And my grandmother comes by. She leaves her bag, and she leaves, like, her, you know those big-ass blocks of cigarettes or whatever that has, like, fucking 10 packs inside, or, like, 12 packs or whatever? Yeah. So I ended up walking up to them after she left the room or whatever, but this was, like, quick and smooth. Like, I couldn't pick the better time. I can't even speak right now. So I just walk up. It's all open. She, like, dumps them all in her bag, so it's like I woke up, I take a quick back, and I just dip. I hide that thing in my fucking asshole. Excuse me. I don't even know why I'm coughing so much today. So, then I proceed. I'm over here smiling my ass off. But then again, I'm pretty sure that my family wasn't going to be home for another few hours. So what I did was just go to... Okay, so my setup back then, it was like... I lived in an apartment. And, I had a balcony. I didn't want to smoke in the fucking house. Because, oh fucking no. What if the fucking smell got everywhere? What if the fucking smoke demons just walked up to me, took the fucking smoke, and spread it all over the house, and I somehow would have gotten fucking caught. So what I ended up doing is... I ended up taking it back. I ended up stealing one of her lighters, too. Which I don't recommend, by the way. Don't steal, kids. This is for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, whatever. So, my setup back then was like 10 minutes away worth of walking. There was like this forest area. So I ended up going into there. I ended up going deep into that fucking forest, dude. I'm pretty sure I gotten lost, but I'm not sure. So it's like I unpack the pack after I get to the heart of the goddamn motherfucking green bitch forest. That's what we're gonna call it. And my buddy Bob is for some reason in the middle of there. So I see Bob and I'm like, hey buddy, look what I got. Pack of cigarettes. He just starts laughing at me. I'm like, oh, that's kind of awkward. But I just start unpacking the cigarettes and whatever. I open a pack, you know, I'm over here being all fucking fancy with my shit, dude. It's like I'm over here unpacking it, rolling that shit away, just opening it, whipping out a fucking cigarette, offering one to him, like being all fancy and shit. Because keep in mind, it's like before I do something, I do so much fucking research on it. I don't know why, because it's fucking bad for you either way. So I just start sparking up, and all I could really think of is nothing. Like, all I could think, wow, this is pretty fucking hot. Like, not hot as in, oh my fucking god, this is some sexy ass shit, but hot as in, motherfucker, this is burning my fucking lungs. So basically, I end up just smoking the cigarette, you know? And afterwards, all I could remember feeling is this big ass fucking head rush. Like, it's hard to explain this. Like, it's not a high or whatever, but it's like, it's a head rush. It's like a little head rush you get. I think it's, at first I didn't know what this was, because it's like, wait, I didn't think you get high from cigarettes, but like, this isn't a high, this is just a fucking head rush, come on, what the fuck, what kind of fucking kid was I? So, after I received the head rush, I decided to spark up another one, so I think I got through like 4, yeah, I got through like 4 cigarettes, and then I just saved the rest. Thomas got through like 2, which isn't his real name, by the way, that's just some random ass name I came up with. So, shit, I forget my names that I give to people all the time. I think it was Bob, maybe Robert, what? It's whatever. Yeah, we're gonna call him Bob then. So Bob then gets through fucking 2 cigarettes or whatever, and he's like, you know what, it's whatever. So I just give him a couple to go. I take the pack back home, and then I just remember, holy fucking shit, what the fuck? Cigarette smell. They're gonna smell it on me. I'm gonna be caught. I'll be sent to a fucking prison if I get fucking caught. Because my mother, was the type of person who was so fucking against drugs. It's like, even a weed. It's like, even if she thinks you're smoking weed, she's straight up calling the fucking FBI to your house. She'll SWAT her own fucking house just to fucking do a search for a little fucking gram-ass bag of weed and whatever. But she was one of those people who was like, hey, you fucking do drugs, I will twist my fucking computer chair sideways and shove it so far up your ass you're gonna become so fucking gay that all you'll ever fucking... I don't fucking know. What the fuck was that just now? What the fuck was that just came out of my mouth? It's whatever. So, after that, I get home. My timing could have been more perfect because I honestly thought that my family wouldn't have been home till like an hour later. But my family was already home, packed the car up and whatever. And at the time, I wasn't allowed to leave the house. It's like if I was outside. My mother was also that type of person who, like, was scared of the world because, oh my fucking god, the world is so fucking evil. Everybody out there does fucking drugs and shoots up heroin straight into their testicles while singing Barney songs all day. She was that type of person. So, like, if I would go outside back then, I'd get fucked up. So, then I barely get home. Barely made it. I just go to my room, lock up, try to get the fucking smell out. Febreze the living fuck out of myself, even though it's a bad idea. Everyone who tells you to Febreze is fucking retarded because Febreze still has an alcohol smell, and if you don't get busted for whatever you were doing, you're gonna get busted for drinking. So that's what ends up happening. She walks up to me and she's like, I smell fucking alcohol, you fucking alcoholic son of a fucking bitch. And I'm like, no, Mom, it's Febreze. I just made some bullshit ass excuse up. It was like the most lamest excuse, but I don't even know how she bought it. Which, by the way, just saying for future references, I was never caught smoking or like doing any drugs or whatever. Ever. Like, no one knows. So, yeah. Get home, don't get busted, almost get busted for something I didn't even do at the time, and yeah, that's how I got into smoking cigarettes. Day after day, I would just sneak off behind a school, inside of a fucking, I don't know, strip club, and yeah, and that's about it. Well,